With me, a whole lot of senior citizens who have come out early in the morning for a walk, many of them with monkey caps. Let me go straight to them. Mr. Sen over here is a former bank employee. Mr. Sen, how are you? What is it that you want from the government today?
The first point is, 7 years back, in 2014, the exemption limit for senior citizens were increased by 50,000 rupees, and the limit was 3 lakhs. So during last 6 years, the price index has gone up at least by 50% within this period. So my expectation is this relief or the limit of this 3 lakhs must be increased to at least 5 lakhs.
So that's standard deduction that you're talking about?
No. The exemption limit was increased 50,000 rupees in 2014, 6 years back.
Since then, nothing.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a very, very key point, an exemption limit that needs to be increased. Sir, you retired in 2006. At that time, what was the rate of interest on your savings?
Rate of interest probably, my colleagues are also, they are saying it is 12 to 14, in between 12 to 14.
And today?
Today it is probably 6%.
And how is that affecting your lifestyle?
It is very, very difficult to go with my family. It is a difficult time we are facing now.
I can imagine. Especially healthcare.
Healthcare is very, very dangerous we are facing, because I can say that we have already deposited 32,000 to our bank for taking this help from them.
Insurance.
32,000. Only for 3 lakhs insurance coverage.
Oh my goodness, 3 lakh insurance coverage. It has cost them 32,000. What is 3 lakh insurance coverage today? So you are a chartered accountant. What is it that you think the government should do? And you are not a senior citizen yet, but getting there.
Yeah, actually what I feel, I would stress on 2 points mostly. Money in the hands of the common people. So that's a very big issue, whether the government brings down the tax rates or whether there is a big case of increasing the ATC limits, which has been a big demand. What you can do, you can put the insurance part out of the ATC and make it a separate exemption block. Like we have this 1,50,000 and we have the insurance part also in there. So since insurance is such a big thing, life insurance, also health we have a limit. We have a limit up to 25. As he said, it's become 30. So there is a case of increasing the ATD also. 25,000, you increase that, and also put the insurance part out of the ATC and have a separate block.
Okay.
So that would be a very good incentive there. And this Ayushman Bharat and all, this is good. That's fine. But for a senior citizen and also for the common people, what I think is very important, the government hospital infrastructure should be considerably improved, that people are willing to go there.
The government hospital.
Yes.
Where the costs are less.
Costs are less. So why don't you do that? Instead of you spend on Ayushman Bharat, that's fine. But if you are giving the best sort of infrastructure in the government hospital, I think that is how best you can serve them.
That is probably the best thing that could happen. But is it going to happen? We'll have to wait, I think, eternally for that. In the meantime, Mr. Mukherjee, the savings interest rate. I mean, is that your main source of income today?
Yeah, that is the only source of income that I have as of now. And it is, decreasing day by day.
And you don't have a pension?
We don't have a pension.
You have savings and you're getting interest?
Yeah, interest.
And interest is taxed?
Interest is taxed.
So what do you want the government to do?
First of all, what I want to say is that the cost of the medicines, that needs to be controlled. That way, the way the medicines we are taking, though the medical care by my company is being provided, my family medical health. But the thing is that if you take outside medicine, then it is becoming very, very costly.
Very costly medicines, that's another area that the government really could focus on. Sir, you are an entrepreneur, so you don't have pension.
No.
You only have savings and you have to run your business even today. How old are you?
I'm 56 now.
Okay, just getting there. What are you planning to do about your retirement then?
Planning, as Mr. Mukherjee said, the savings will be my only hope. But I don't know how much savings will be all right if the rate of interest goes down in this manner. But how we will be able to manage, I really don't know. So we are trying hard. But to the government, I do have expectations. If they emphasize more on education, primary health care and all these things, it would be better for general people. And one thing which hits me with my business is the price of paper. I deal with papers. Government seems to have no control, almost no control on papers.
Okay, no control on the price of paper. Last word to Mr. Sen. One-liner, a demand from the government today.
The rate of interest for the senior citizen, only it is 0.5% above the base rate.
Yeah.
We hope the government should consider it an increase for the senior citizen. It must be increased by 2% from the base rate.
Okay, that just might be very, very utopian, Mr. Sen. A 2% increase in rate of savings, interest on savings of senior citizens. And then, of course, the real issues like health, medicine. These things are the ones that senior citizens are so concerned about, and they'll be watching the budget like hawks. Back to you.